Emma never expected to find her old drawings while cleaning out her parents' attic, especially not the ones of Bubbles, the six-eyed purple monster she'd completely forgotten about. When she showed her childhood friends the drawings during their reunion weekend, they were shocked to discover they all remembered their imaginary friends with incredible detail, even though they hadn't thought about them in decades. That night, Emma couldn't sleep as she arranged all their childhood drawings and began noticing impossible connections: creatures with matching features, similar habitats, and even what looked like a shared language. Lisa was the first to see something: a fleeting shadow in her kitchen that perfectly matched Mr. Stretchy, her childhood friend who she'd drawn with impossibly long arms and glowing green eyes. Research led them to ancient folklore about thought entities, beings that could form bonds with imaginative children but were traditionally forgotten during the transition to adulthood. Following an ancient ritual they found described in an old book, the friends gathered at midnight in the park where they used to play as children, bringing their drawings and calling out the names of their imaginary friends. At first, nothing happened, but as the moon reached its zenith, the air around them began to shimmer, and one by one, transparent figures matching their childhood drawings began to materialize. Emma couldn't hold back her tears when Bubbles fully appeared, instantly recognizing the creature who had comforted her through her parents' divorce and who, impossibly, seemed to remember her just as clearly. The entities explained they existed in a parallel dimension, formed bonds with imaginative children, and were only forgotten because of a protective spell that shielded growing humans from knowledge that might interfere with their development in the ordinary world. As Emma showed Bubbles photos of everything that had happened in the 20 years since they'd last seen each other, she realized this wasn't just a reconnection with her imagination, but a reunion with a being who had genuinely cared for her during her most vulnerable years. Before returning to their dimension, the entities taught the friends how to open the connection again, ensuring that this time their extraordinary friendship wouldn't be forgotten, but would continue to grow across the boundaries between worlds.